Hi everyone, it's Gabrielle. I just want to share a point that I have been practicing over some time now, well, a couple weeks. I have been doing this over my process, but this particular application I've been doing for a couple weeks now, and I want to just share it. And it's a point that has supported me in my work environment, especially, also my home environment, and it's something that is common sense, but I just wanted to kind of share it so others may get support through this video, possibly. So the point is, I found on my way to work especially that I would be driving, just driving along, and in my mind I find these patterns of thoughts cycling about different points about my work that cause a point, or it's more a point that it's like an intense point at work, or it's a point that I need to direct within my work that I haven't yet, or it's having to find ways to align with other people, find solutions to points that are open-ended and need solutions with others, working with others. And so, patterns in my mind of thoughts about these situations cycle, and it's more generates a negative energy pattern within me. I go into frustration or anger towards people, go into blame, stuff like that. It kind of brings those kind of experiences out within me, and I found it, waiting, going to work and having that within me through, thinking about it, through the driving, kind of accepting that. And when I got to work, I had this kind of presence about me, or like experience of feeling maybe even, resistance towards people that I was thinking about. So I obviously saw that this is not working, this is not supportive for myself or others, and it's causing consequences that are not best for all and are really unacceptable. So what I've been doing was, on my drive to work, I usually listen to EQOF, and so I kind of listen for a bit, and then like halfway to work I look at within myself what points are here that are have these same energetic reactions, or are cycling in my mind, thoughts, or things that maybe have happened the past day or two that I haven't sorted out or directed. So I give myself time and space to speak self-forgiveness and clear myself within myself before I go into work. So I drive and I speak the self-forgiveness of whatever the point is that came up within me. Then I speak self-commitment statements, and I clear myself of this point before I go into work. And so I found it supportive in giving me, obviously clearing the point before I get into work, so I'm clear here and not having any reactions or resistance towards anyone, because I haven't accepted that mind pattern to cycle in my mind, the thoughts and such. And so it clears me, and also it focuses me within the commitment statements that I've committed to. I kind of focus on those points. I actually only walk one line of thoughts, or one point that is coming up, so I only focus on one or maybe even 2 points a day, and I walk those points, and so it kind of makes it not so overwhelming, and also makes it clear and more simple in a way to, alright, have those points to focus on, a couple points, and that's it. Along with all the other work responsibilities that I have. So so that has been a supportive point. So yeah, so it helps me focus and remain clear throughout the day, you know, have flag points for myself through the commitment statements to see if I'm going to that same reaction towards another. You know, I can stop it and transcend it right there, and I don't have to, you know, continue that pattern or continue that reaction towards people. I have it now sorted out, cleared, and I have the commitments to walk, so I find I'm moving through points faster, and it's supporting me to be able to move through these points rather than going into work, having no guidance really, you know, being in those thoughts of reactions, cycling that, and, you know, kind of going through my day with not like no direction. So that's been helpful. I also have been doing it on the way home as well in the car on points that are more related to the home life, and that has been really supportive as well. Just to clear myself before I come into the house, and, you know, not bring work with me or any points with me. You know, I clear it and am pretty stable when I walk into the house. So that's supportive as well. So basically, just, you know, on our routines during our days, wherever we go, give yourself, if you have this time, like in the car is a perfect place to do it, because you're alone, you're driving to your job. It's, you know, quiet, and you can just speak it out with no resistance, no interruptions, and so it's nice. Also, like, I walk my dog as well. I do self-forgiveness when I walk my dog, you know. So just different points in our day where we can speak the self-forgiveness and, you know, integrate that way of living, that application into our lives more and more. I've been walking this point to integrate it more. Alright, so that's the point that I wanted to share, and if anyone has any questions or further comments, you can leave in the box below, in the comments below the section. And I hope this helps you, and thanks for listening.